My name is Tiana. I'm an assistant at the salon, and Teresa comes in about every 3 weeks or so.
I just got a couple of issues here.
It's a little thick.
I know I'm a little thick in a lot of places, not just on my hair.
She's just so nice, funny, outgoing. She'll just come up to you and start talking to you, and makes me feel like she likes coming there.
Yeah, I got the Brigandy ears.
We won't make his ears stick.
All right.
She always needs that hair done.
I feel like it's a little thick in here, but this is the other thing. I don't want my ears sticking out.
My mother was getting her hair done, and I said to her, Teresa's in here. I'm like, imagine me getting a ring. She's like, that's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And then all of a sudden,
So does anybody know someone who passed in a car accident?
she instantly looked at my mom.
I do.
I'm Teresa, and I'm a medium, and I'm able to connect with people that have crossed over. Who's the father figure that's departed?
Father-in-law.
Your father-in-law, and he's the one that passed in the car accident?
Yes.
So just know that he's just stepping forward and taking this opportunity to acknowledge that he's safe and at peace.
Okay.
How do you know him?
It's a grandpa.
Oh, your grandfather.
Even though I never knew my grandfather, I've heard many stories about him. After 20 years, I didn't think he would come through, and I never even met him. I was in complete shock. I didn't know how to react or what to say, what to do.
He says she senses and feels him, even though you did not have that physical connection with him. Is that correct?
Yeah.
What's with the deck? Is your husband very handy?
The carpenter.
Oh, because he goes, he could build anything, my son. He goes, tell him to fix the deck. So I don't know, did he just fix the deck? Is there something wrong with the deck?
There's a crack.
There's a crack.
He knows my dad's a carpenter, so he probably wanted to fix it, because every little thing has to be perfect. I haven't talked to my father in more than 4 months. My grandfather, he didn't like seeing that I wasn't talking to him. Maybe he knew that he was lonely and he needed to connect with me because I'm his only daughter, he's my only father, and he just figured it had to be done.
I feel that it's very, very important for you to understand that this is a gift for you, and then hopefully being able to maybe reach out to your dad, only because it might be so healing for him.
I hope so.
Something just made me say, you need to call your father today.
My daughter, she called me when I was at work, and I'm a carpenter, of course. And she said Teresa's computer was in there, and she did Daddy, and I got all choked up. You know, because I love my daughter, and I haven't spoke to her in 4 months, and it breaks my heart. And I was happy that she called.
That's the other incredible thing. Spirit will have me deliver a message to someone that isn't even in the room, but it's about healing. That's the crazy thing. It's about healing. What can help this person, this family, to embrace life a little bit easier?
My dad was unique, man. He was great. Everybody loved him. He was a great carpenter. And I followed his footsteps. And he went on a fishing trip to Rhode Island with his friend. And they were coming home, and some guy was in a rush. They cut him off, and my father was driving, and he went through the windshield.
Did he like fishing? Is the fish like in the basement or something?
Her father has it now.
He goes, tell him to bring the fish up from the basement. I go, no, I think it's good in the basement.
This fish meant a lot to him because it was the biggest fish he ever caught in his life. It took him 4 hours to reel it in. And then he brought it home and he had it stuffed the next day. And we brought it back here with us to keep close so that me and my daughter are close now.
And our grandpa's with us.
And Grandpa's with us, yeah.
You know what he just said to me, your father-in-law? He goes, every family has a lot of tragedy. He says, but my family always comes out on top.
Yes.
Yeah. You know what we've been through for the past 4 years, up and down. Pretty rough.
Yeah. There's a lot of hardship in the family, but at the end, we always come up on top.
Look, we can't change the past. That's not why I do what I do. It's to allow us to receive the messages to help us heal. It was so nice to hear that her relationship with her father was restored. It was nice meeting you.
The readings changed everything. I don't know what would have happened if she didn't come in that day. I don't know if we would have been talking right now.
It's like my father just opened up and said, this is for you. Happy Father's Day.